He said Singh was totally pale. People were shitting their pants. Fantasies. It was one big shithole.
Yeah.
FTX. FTX. We always do the weekly updates. And one thing I want to say is that last week we talked about FTX, and basically we didn't know who was going to take the stand. At the end, it was Singh. It was his turn to sing. He started singing, and we was telling stories about the whole situation with him basically being shocked at the whole situation. He wasn't aware of how deep literally the hole was they dug themselves in.
Judge Singh was singing, I've seen him do it. Is the dude with the shady face, the face of a scammer. Please don't take me to jail.
I've seen him do it.
And then hey, you know it, man. You know what's coming next when people are in trouble. In Jesus' name.
Convict.
Jesus and God starts flying everywhere in the courtroom. Like
you cry a little bit, act like you're shocked. I mean, they all have pleaded guilty, right, to fraud. Ellison, Singh, Wang. There was also another witness.
LaQuisha.
Well, it's gotta be
about 3 Kims.
A lot of people are telling. I mean, the whole crew is telling.
Yeah.
They had Singh at the beginning of the week, and at the end they had a guy whose name, and I don't know how they select these people during the hiring process.
It's like a diversity thing, man.
Well, his name, and let me see if I can find it real quick, because I think I had it here. I looked him up real quick. His name was Ken Sun. Say CANSUN. Ken
CANSUN.
Ken Sun. And he was the lawyer of FTX.
Yeah.
The in-house lawyer. He's now living in Japan, apparently. So he found another job. He left in time. He hauled ass when he could. Because he's not involved in anything. Do you know the Enron story, right? The Enron story has only one guy who got away.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is?
No.
The Asian guy.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone stayed in the company. The Asian guy resigned. I think 1 or 2 years before Enron went down. Got a bag and left.
Yeah.
And he's the only one who didn't delete himself or got locked up. I think he was probably also a witness or something like that. Ken's son is also listen to this one, RJ. Apparently, while everything was going down, Sam was looking for new investors. And before one of these investor meetings, you cannot see it. He put his arm around Ken and they walked out. Talking. They walked around out in the open, talking about the situation. And according to Ken, or Mr. Sun, Ken's son, Sam, asked him, can you find a justification, a legal justification for us using customers' money without their consent? Bro, like I said to you before the show, this guy's cooked, man. This guy is cooked.
Right to
Yeah.
jail right away.
Yeah.
This guy is cooked. I gotta tell you, another thing that's also that he said is that Singh, who also sung a couple of days before, when they were sitting together with the management team, and Sun realized how big the hole is. Sun asked, not Sun, Singh. Yeah, I'm already getting the names confused. Singh asked Sun.
It's like a tongue twister.
Singh asked Sun how big his liability is because he also borrowed money from FTX, or not the FTX company.
Okay.
He said Singh was totally pale. People were shitting their pants. Pantses. It was one big shithole.
Yeah.
Hey man, all I'll say is, and right now they are basically next week they have almost the whole week off. They have the whole week off. I think they're this week. Sorry, this week they have the whole week off. They will start on Thursday, I think. With the they will continue on Thursday, but the audio was played last week about let's say Thai professionals. And you know what I say when I say professionals? You guys know what I mean. Professionals, they pay to do whatever, the cleaning of the pipes. Someone has to clean the pipes. I guess they were they were talking about that. Audio was released. Well, you know, right? We talked about cleaning pipes. I mean, you have guys who are cleaning pipes through the phone, which is Mel. Well, I think we called him the phone plumber, right?
The phone plumber. Mel, what's his last name? The NFL, the college football
The
coach.
college football coach, Mel.
Anyway, but
Mel Gibson. That's
yeah,
Mel Tucker.
Mel Tucker.
Mel Tucker. But we called him the phone plumber, and yeah, so they hired Thai professionals to clean pipes. Well, one thing that Ken also said is that Sam, when they were talking, the his response to the initial question was kind of like, yep, okay, it is what it is. I mean, it's not looking good, and he's asking now for, according to articles, asking for Adderall to be able to function. They are still contemplating whether he has to take a stand as a witness. I mean, at this point, you might as well, right?
Might as well.
Try to drag people with you.
I mean, he has nothing to lose.
He has nothing to lose, man. And it's not being said yet whether the defense has will call up witnesses themselves, whether Sam will be a witness for himself. They had a couple of people researching. There was this accounting professor, who did research on where the money went. Basically, it went to venture investments, political donations. He used the money to buy back. Do you remember we talked about the buyback of the equity, right? From Binance.
Yeah.
He used He used people's money to buy back that trash.
Yeah.
So they're talking. There, the money went also to real estate, not not through flipping New Jersey, not that type of real estate, and so forth. So I mean, they are trying to claw back the money. I'm pretty sure there's not gonna make. They're not gonna reach the 50%, but they're gonna get some money back. Other than that, I think, guys, and I think RJ, we talk about this off camera, but due diligence, man, boils down to knowing where you're putting your money, and even if in this case, the crazy thing is, even Ken Sun didn't know the special treatment that Alameda had in FTX. So even if you do the due diligence, you might find yourself in a
Black hole.
black hole, because I mean, if even the lawyer of the company didn't know about the situation, then you'll definitely not know as an outsider.
Yeah. Agree.
Sad man. I mean, people again, just like the story of Caesar, pineapple, and this one, people put their I mean, their life their life savings on the platform and lost everything.